Peace to all beings. Mercy. Peace to all beings. Humanity as itself are going through conditioning phases, we'll call it. Being conditioned. Everything in the universe is vibrational, one level or another. Even Earth itself is vibrating, a tone. In the grand scheme of things, all the colors available everywhere and every when, each color has its individual tone. And humanity itself is participating in that experience, what we call the tonal vibrations. Tonal. The tone is in your bones. It's also in your thought processes. And I'm including the thought processes you had before you were even born, in any lifetime. The self-identification of the I amness, and you were vibrating a tone at that time, when you realized you had an idea of self. Basically, I am here, where am I, what's going on? At that moment, you vibrated a tone, it's an understanding. And the consciousness you're born with is carrying that original tone to answer those original questions, as you say you have. Yet the understanding is in the breath entities, in the tone of the energies around you. Trees have tones, animals have tones. Everything has a tone, and you emanate from that tone. You emanate from that tone. You, as an individual, emanate from that tone. That's what's going on. People complain about the tone of their skin. It's a tone. You still don't get it yet. You're all participating in a grand harmonic together. And the togetherness needs to be understood because it's tonal. It's tonal. In the music sense, tonal. In the music sense, tonal. And you're understanding your own vibration and your own tone from the self that you are. You're beginning to realize you're becoming in tune with the universe. Universal expression of peace, protection, and joy. You're beginning to understand it, at least feel it a little bit. Because what's happening now in consciousness, your feelings are becoming more paramount than your thoughts. You're feeling things now, particularly on the left side of your body, behind your shoulder blades there, where the wings come out one side, 7 chakras there. And the right side, there's 7 chakras there. And as they emerge from the chakras, your tone becomes excited. There's another realization of yourself going on, about how you're responsible for the form you are in. That includes your physical heart, the entity there. That includes your physical kidneys, the entities there. Includes your pancreas, your liver, your lungs. Includes the entities there, because they're experiencing themselves through you. They know their jobs, you're just interfering with it in the consciousness of your diets, etc., and your thoughts, etc., etc. You've got to learn you have kingdoms within you. Each chakra has an individual kingdom, ruled by the chakra above it, basically, as you begin to understand yourself and your transgressions. It's tonal. The world is going through a harmonic shift now. You call it a pole shift. It's electric and magnetic. What you don't understand is you're totally electrical. And the magnetism within you is slowing it down. Because if you listen carefully to the wires in your walls, they're humming. Electricity has a compaction ratio that is squeezed along a wire. It wants to go somewhere. It has a consciousness. Electrons have a consciousness. And basically they scream for help in the matter to be released from confinement. There's a lot of beings are doing on this planet right now. You've got to understand the electrical portion of yourself and your soul. Particularly concentrate on the soul. It's a line that goes across the whole solar plexus from left to right, right to left. Pyramid forms within the chest. Your spine is the third side. It's a three-sided pyramid. You sit in there, contemplating eternity, basically. You'll understand it later. And it's in a tone of yourself. We are through for now.